the new CBS special, Jack and the Beanstalk, The Real Story, Matthew Modine, and musical guest, Blink 182. With the Max Weinberg 7. Now, here's your host, Conan O'Brien.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a show worthy tonight of me going, ow! Okay, that's just alienating people. I'll stop now. We have a really good show tonight. We have a terrific show, terrific program. Fine television for you this evening. And speaking of TV, I've got big television news. You want to hear this? Yeah! Great. I have 1/8 of you interested in what I'm saying about. That's usually the percentage I get. No, very fascinating television news. Believe it or not, folks, it's been reported that Who Wants to Be a Millionaire isn't doing well, and ABC is considering taking it off the air. Take it off the air. Yeah, and you can tell when you watch it that Regis is desperate for ratings, because now, instead of saying, "Is that your final answer?" he says, "Show me your knockers." You're not right. Show me your knockers. Let's have them, come on. It makes for a creepy show. And a better one, I think. This is a weird story I want to share with you. A man who calls himself, listen to this, a man who calls himself Dave the Dwarf is suing to overturn the state of Florida's ban on dwarf tossing because he says he should be allowed to make his own decision. That's what he said. Yeah, he said I should make my own decision. It was fair. Now, this is interesting. The judge immediately threw his case out of court and then threw Dave the Dwarf out a window. He was throwing it. It was like, wow! And he went just... The First Lady of Soul, Aretha Franklin, is suing the supermarket tabloid The Star for $50 million because they printed a story claiming Aretha abuses alcohol. Yeah. Yeah, and after hearing about it, a spokesperson for The Star said, $50 million? What, is she drunk? Crazy. Just sing them again. It's true, that's happening. And then, you gotta hear this. Before we get started, I gotta mention this. This week, you'll know about it because you get the magazine, Playboy is, Am I giving away anything? He's there when they come off the press. Come on, come on. Ooh, they're hot. This week, Playboy is coming out with a new series of dolls for adults that they call the most anatomically detailed toys ever sold. Yeah. Yeah, and right after the announcement, Elmo dropped his pants and said, "Oh yeah, check this out." Disgusting. All right, let's talk about tonight's show. I love it when we have a good grouping of people tonight, and boy, do we have that this evening. We have, this woman runs America. She has the Martha Stewart Living TV show. She has the magazine. She has a CBS holiday special. I think she created me somehow. I think I'm a robot that thinks I have a memory, and I'm made by Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart is here. Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart's on the show. We have, from the movies Full Metal Jacket, Birdie, now the new CBS special Jack and the Beanstalk, The Real Story, Matthew Modine is on the program. And one of the biggest rock bands on the planet right now, musical guest Blink 182 is on. Very nice of them to come back. And actually, Martha Stewart said she would only appear on our show if we booked Blink 182. She said it's the soundtrack to her life, man. I was like, whatever, Martha. And then Right over here, kicked out of Blink 182 for embezzling, Max Weinberg, and the Max Weinberg to Max. Stop by to say hello. Very nice job. I apologize for the Playboy remark.
Okay.
He's a hustler man. All right. He says it's more graphic. Whatever. I don't care.